Hello, chat. So, today we're going to be doing a speed run of A Hat in Time. So, this game took me a day to beat going slow if you don't want to do the 100% with all the collectibles. So, I've got a stopwatch right here, and I'm going to start it as soon as we start the game. So, here we go. We're just gonna get right in this. So, we're gonna skip this because we're doing a speed run. Alright, and here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we can basically just speed run past Mustache Girl right here. And yes, that is her canonical name. So we will basically just speed run through this part of the game without doing the mindless task of Mustache Girl. Which I'm pretty sure we don't have to do. I lost a few seconds there because of that. Whoops. So see, we can just skip that. Alright, and we got our first timepiece. We only need 25 to complete the game. So we should be good to complete this game in maybe like 30-45 minutes if we go fast enough and we don't mess up a lot. But that also depends on like loading times as well. Alright, so anyway. We can do that little glitch right there where we hit that through the wall. And so we can just immediately continue. So anyway, we're going to pay the 5 pawns piece for that, but first we're going to go do Barrel Battle. Because that is Act 2. We don't have to do these acts in, like, exact order. But I'm going to do them like that because that's easier for me to track what I'm doing. Whoop. I just spilled some of that. Okay. So this is a boss fight. And it isn't that bad as some of the later boss fights. Even the final boss fight isn't that hard compared to, like, the toilet boss fight. And sorry if I'm spoiling this, but this game came out in, like, 2017. You should have played it already. Alright, so we just go into a cutscene right here. We'll skip. We skip the dialogue. Okay. It only takes around a few hits to kill each of these guys. Alright, we got it. Skip that. Alright, now he's gonna start throwing bombs, so we gotta... Heads up, little punk. See if girl can handle this barrel. Stand still.
about avoiding perils?
So yeah, as you can see, this boss fight is pretty easy. It's not that bad.
This lead.
Okay. So anyway, then we can finally fight this guy.
That's all you got? I'm so confused.
He's just a tiny bit harder, but he goes down in around a few hits. So we still beat him. And then we get our second timepiece. So, it is time to get that real quick. Anyway, I did not, however, when speedrunning through the first level, you get a piece of yarn. So what I'm gonna do in She Came From Outer Space, because it's kind of free roam, I'm gonna get the yarn for the Swift Hat, because that is something that I do need. Anyway, friends, we did it. Alright, cool. We aren't really looking for that, though, because she's main villain. But anyway, let's get back to the speedrun. Also, intruder alert. So this, you know, intruder alert, she walks in here. We don't really need to pay any mind to her. Now, I mean, what we could go do is we could go get the yarn from Mafia Town, but that would take a lot of time off of our speedrun, so we're just going to do that here, and probably take the same amount of time as going back to that level by just completing it here. So, we're going to go get that yarn. That is a bit of brewing yarn. But yarn counts for anything. Or that's not brewing yarn, that's ice yarn. But yarn basically counts for anything. There's no exact yarn. I don't think. So anyway, there are only a set few enemies that you can bounce on. Those little birds being one. Okay, I can't climb up that ladder. Really? Oh man, I messed that up. Okay. So I'm gonna search for yarn for a minute. But there is a piece of yarn right there, so if I can do a little trick to get that, I should be able to. Ah! Oh, super close, super close. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, there's a code for a vault. I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna need to get on top of this tree or something. Okay, there's another code for that same vault. I don't need those. Okay. Ah, very close, very close. Okay, maybe there's more yarn around here and I don't just have to go for that one piece. Because that is not going to be, I don't think, very possible to get without having, like, something else, like another hat. And I really do need that yarn. Okay, there's a blue code. I think that gets me just a bit of yarn. Okay. But there's also treasure chests around here, too, somewhere. I don't exactly remember where all the yarn is, but there's some up there. Okay, I can easily pretty much get that. Okay. Good. Can I make a new hat? No, because we don't get it, yeah. That's right. Okay. So, there's where that guy is. We'll need to remember that for actually, you know, like, completing the mission. But for right now, I'm gonna go get this piece of yarn. Ah! Oh, that was super close. Okay, I need to get back up. Quick. Whoopsie daisy. Oh wait, there's a piece of yarn right here that I can get. Okay. I remember now. Okay, here we go. Yep. Alright, got our first hat. We're gonna craft it. So you have to get one type of that yarn to be able to craft the hat. Once you get that, you're good to go. And this hat is actually going to help us a lot with our speedrun because this is the Swift hat. And once we pair that with the Scooter badge, we will be able to really get it. Alright. And so now we can complete the mission. So yeah, this is basically a play on like the horror genre of It Came from Outer Space or something. Like a little horror story. So yeah, this guy keeps getting scared, so we have to chase him. You know. And also he drops pawns every time, and those are very useful. Oh. You just... How dare you? Thank you. Alright. Here we go. And that is the next one that we needed, and now we can go on to the final boss of this of this world. So we'll head through that. I think we can actually unlock Deadbird. No, we need 4 for that, correct? Yeah, 4. Okay. So we just need to complete Down with the Mafia, which is our first boss battle. I also really like this game because it's a very cute game. It's a very cute game. And it is mainly a platformer, so if you're into those, I would highly recommend this game. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Down with the Mafia. Okay. So, first thing we actually need to do is go up here to these rafters. Because we'll need something from our good friend, Cooking Cat. We're gonna grab these lobster right here. So yeah, they'll start throwing cans at us. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a badge real quick. Which we're gonna get this one first because it allows us to equip one more badge for us. So I won't be able to buy a badge right quick, but I should be able to later or in a minute. Anyway, with the reason that we need this, the reason that we needed this is to get this key, which we can then use. Wait, is there another room in here? No, we don't need any other hat than the sprint hat. Oh yeah, here's a rift token. But those don't really matter in a speed run. Anyway, so we'll get these pawns because we're gonna need those later. But anyway, we'll just kind of run over here, open up this door, skip past this cutscene, and then we'll slide through here. Then we'll grab all the pawns, because we still want those for stuff later. Grab the health just cuz. And anyway, there's Big Bad Mafia Boss. Now, there is unfortunately no way to skip this fight, so we'll just have to do it. But it only takes a few seconds, and we get more pawns. Anyway, we'll skip this guy's dialogue, and it's time to fight a boss.
Supercharge!
Anyway, with this game is actually co-op as well, so if you have like a friend over at your house or something, you can play this game co-op.
Supercharge!
Another game that I highly recommend to play with 2 people is It Takes Two. Very good game. Me and my friend have been playing that.
I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Oh, I accidentally got hit there. Okay, now I got hit again. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he's about to do Ultra Charge. I think. Oh no, Mafia Ball. Which for this, we'll have to hop up on here and hit him. And he'll do this a few more times, but...
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
But ultimately, not a very hard boss.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
As you can see, if you can just keep up with the rhythm, not a very challenging boss. But anyway, Mafia Ball again. And we're done. First world down. And we did that in, let me check, 17 minutes. We did this world in 17 minutes. That is, wow. That's fast. But anyway, skip it, and we'll head to the next world. Now, we can go back to Mafia Town and do that, but we're not going to because we really do need to go to this next world so that we can unlock Chapter 3. Or World 3. Yeah, World 3. Because we do have to get World 3 to be able to complete this world right here. So, Battle of the Birds is now available. Alright. And so we're heading to Deadbird. You can actually beat this game with only the base hat and the sprint hat, and that is probably what I'm going to do because I don't really need collectibles. So if you want to go for 100%, yeah, you would need every hat, but for this, we're fine. Anyway, so they get into an argument. We run up here. So we're trespassing. So we've got to find. Oh, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. I could do that like my regular thing. That might be because I have more hats, but whatever. I could have done that in my my first playthrough. Swing wave. Okay. Sick. I've gotten $100,000 fine. But I will not be mean and hit the cactus. I am a good person, alright? I promise. Anyway. There we go. So I could head up there if I wanted to get a collectible, but of course, we're not after that. Anyway, wait, so we had to stay down here. Anyway, so we'll just hop on this, we'll go over here. So this is the only part, really, of the speedrun where I can't go fast.
Of course.
So anyway, we just gotta take our picture.
Most important part. Okay.
So actually, to do that, we do
Let's
have to
see how
move,
the
of
picture
course.
turned out. Top. We've got to fix.
Anyway, we're done with the smoke shot.
Wonderful.
Well, anyway, the conductor comes out, and so... But hey, he gives us a timepiece to be in his movie, so I don't think it's that bad. But so far, the speedrun's going pretty good. We're, like 28 minutes in, finished the first world in 17. That's actually making pretty good time. So I think if you do want to... So basically, how you choose the first level is which boss fight you're gonna fight. And since I don't want to fight the penguin, because if you know me, I love penguins, we're gonna do Murder on the AliExpress. Because the first movie always, I mean, always gets the best one. So this one we will have to write answers to. So yeah, that may take a little bit of time, but I'm gonna avoid as many answers as I can.
Having a pet issue also but if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Were you?
Fellow expressed the most. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
I actually kind of do want to... just gonna go with super. I
Great,
don't
I'll
know.
just
Anyway,
There was a giant fire on the way to save you.
what's this? Is this yarn? I am actually gonna get this yarn because you do need it for one of the worlds. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, now that we got that key. Anyway, we got the detective hat. Oh no, there's been a murder. There's been a murder.
I can't believe, and I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have to say for yourself? Ooh, you're...
Lead. We're Caw. The Crow will be searching the entire train for...
What?
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station. Stay here while...
So anyway, this level is kind of the same as the first. With the fact being that you have to sneak around. Anyway, so we'll go to this room first. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. So this gets us our first piece of evidence that the conductor did. Anyway, here we'll need this for a key, which is also important. Because of course it is, why wouldn't it be? But anyway, we need to go into this room with our key, so that we can into this room. But anyway, doesn't really matter. And we'll continue on our way. Here's some brewing yarn, but whatever. We don't need the brewery. We only need the ice cap. Which is why I'm gonna make a sprint over to here. Anyway, we do need to press this button, because we'll have to come back anyway. We'll need to come back anyway with another key.
If there was a giant fire...
But anyway, once I start laughing, we're kind of in the clear. Anyway, we need to get that to make the conductor very happy. And that'll also get us more points in the end of it. Luckily. So anyway, we gotta head to the VIP room because this gets us another key. Because why wouldn't it? But it also gets us another piece of informazione that Caw is the suspect. So we'll just hop up here. Patrol around, get this key. And we'll sneak out. go back to that room that we couldn't at the beginning. Now, if I could possibly get up on that, I could. But unfortunately, I cannot. Anyway, so that lowers that gap. Anyway, we got 30 owl minutes left. Luckily, that doesn't actually mean 30 minutes, because we would be in a lot of trouble for the speed run. But anyway, we'll head to the boiler room.
You should have seen her ugly.
Anyway, so the answer. So anyway, it autofills the answers if we didn't answer for them. So they basically just gossip the whole time. Anyway, we'll just hop over them. But anyway, here's more evidence that Auntie did it. But basically, at the end, we just take all that, we say who it is. It doesn't really depend on if we actually solve the case or not, because it is, well, pointless. But anyway, we need a key. Again. There's a lot of keys for this. But we'll go to the sauna.
This is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna. Did you hear some noise outside? Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
Well, anyway, we only have about 15 owl minutes left. Oh yeah, and we got found. Dang it. But that doesn't really matter because it just puts us right back here. And we got the Express Owls as a suspect. Anyway, clock hit 0. Let's go. We got 20 minutes left I have to complete the speed run. So I really did think
It's true.
Why?
We were sitting in the lounge playing card games, and we were having so much. And Robin wouldn't stop chewing with his. Seriously.
What's a what?
Yeah, can I go now? This rubber knife is also a bit.
So yeah, it's a rubber knife.
Well, not all. Look. Here.
Anyway, we get our little thing, and we're good to go. Anyway, skip this, and it's 4:48 p. I'm gonna be ending stream at 3:30, so we'll need to go ahead and start hurrying up. How much do I want to bet? So, we gotta go do picture perfect, which is basically us walking around and solving and getting in our diva fan base. Well, here we go. So we want to take as little DJ things as we possibly can. You only want to take them if we have to, because the more that we take, the more points that he gets. Anyway, I just need 200 pawns. Anyway, we should definitely get an endorsement for this one.
The conduct. Hello. Now tell us, darling, what kind of condiments do you like on your tuna sandwiches? Homemade. Make sure you.
Just to make sure that we get the most amount of fans, we need to choose not peck. So we'll get
watch as she beats these hot. This game is easy to understand, darling. You just guess which number of card the other player. Wow! Fantastic! Incredible! Makes it.
Anyway, so we know the answer is 3. And it'll be 3 every time. Anyway, so we get pawns for doing that. But I want to get 200 so I can unlock the scooter way quicker. Alright, so now let me go find the guy that sells me badges.
Have you come?
Ah, I just need a few more. Am I gonna have to take another endorsement? I think that I might. I'm gonna take this endorsement right here.
Oh, just look.
Anyway, so we rescued the dog by hitting it. Anyway, DJ Grooves, he runs. Because, yeah, we have 191 pawns. Anyway, we're a max diva at this point. But I'm still gonna get that scooter, because that is very much needed. Because with this badge, we can make some incredible jumps they aren't usually able to make without certain items.
Thank you.
Anyway, so now that we've got that, time to go get my badge.
Have you?
Anyway, we get a scooter. Alright. And here we go. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to fight this guy. But I'm probably gonna have to. So it's whatever. For the run. For the run. But now it's our chance to go on to Chapter 3, which we actually need to do before we can, you know, do the conductor's other stage. So we're gonna go do that. So basically we sign our soul away to the devil. That's how this works. Oh. Come on. Look, bro, I'm trying right here. I'm trying. I'm hitting as fast as I can. Oh, hey, we broke up. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll sign my soul away. Okay. Anyway, we gotta go clean out this well, so let's go do it. Want some of this. Anyway, so we're gonna drive over here. Anyway. I have enough to stitch a hat. I guess I could go for brewing. I'll have one left. Brewing is pretty good, I guess. Okay. Guess we get a new contract, so we can either enter the manor or deliver 10 packages. I think we deliver 10 packages, honestly. We'll have to end up doing all of these anyway, and plus they're pretty much easy. They're pretty easy anyway, though, so we'll probably end up doing all these. Anyway, we get another thing, and now we'll but anyway, now we're gonna go do another level. So this is actually what we need to get for the conductor. Is we need to go clean out the subcon well. And the reason we need this is a grappling hook. So anyway, the reason it spawned us right here is because this way is to... And as you can see, this makes this mate... But as you can see, we don't really... But anyway, we don't really want to get caught in this purple stuff. So that's why we're gonna try and not, because it makes us pretty slow, but it also nearly tries and kills us. Okay, I messed that up. I forgot you can't clutch on to these types of things. We gotta hop down in the well. Oh well. Yeah. Very funny joke by me. Eat this. Eat you. And now we got the grapple badge. Oh. How much do I want to bet that I can? Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, but here's where the water starts to rise, and we gotta kinda get speedy out here. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. See, that's way faster. Oh no. Here. Use it to my advantage. Okay, I thought that was a piece of yarn. Well. Ow. Well, we completed our contract. Alright. So, guys. So far, we've made it 53 minutes. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what percent I'm at. I'm pretty sure it's probably about 50. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stop for today, and we're gonna speedrun the other 50 or whatever percent next time. Alright? Because, unfortunately, I'm about out of time. So, bye-bye.